Hey guys, how's it going? This one is kind of a generalistic one on D types. There's lots of different kinds, and I was just kind of thinking a bit about it. And I guess the whole thing is, a lot of people say, there's a person in a real big ruckus recently happened, and a lot of people would say, oh no, but they're awesome as a D type, and they're really dominant, and I'm like, okay, and yeah, how's that working for you? And what made you think that they're a real dominant type? Did they have a flashy website? Did their writings appeal? Have you read all their writings and looked at their website and get seduced by that rather than meeting the actual person? And I'm being followed around by a crane again. So just give me a second to get past these guys. If I can get past them. Right. So, you can read a lot about a person from their profile, their website, and all that sort of stuff before you actually meet them. But the other thing is, the danger of that is buying into their fantasies. I mean, anybody can write really well, and there's quite a few people in the scene who will write very well, and they spend a lot of time composing stuff, and they're very, what some people would call articulate. But if you're like me and you look really closely at what they've written, I'm like, there's something not right here. And I've actually talked to a few people new to the scene. I said, okay, you're looking at somebody who you're interested in, this person, okay, here's their profile, look at this. Look at their groups, look at what they're into, look at what they're commenting on, who are their friends, look at their friends list. Are they mostly male or mostly female? I know I get a heck of a lot of friend requests from males, and I'm like, hey, I don't really want to just blatantly accept them, just have a cult following of just the males. And I'm like, they'll go, well, why is that? So, well, because most of them are dominant or kinky or submissive males, and they all want to impose their own fantasies on you, that rather than actually looking at the actual person and go, hey, that's an interesting, cool person, I want to get to know that person. Having said that, not above accepting friend requests from random people because I looked at their profile and they seemed kind of interesting at the time, but then I don't actually spend a lot of my time online looking at these people, so go figure. Anyway, so for D types, a lot of people seem to mistake arrogance, belligerence, temper tantrums with dominance. It's not. It truly isn't. And a lot of dominants will try and make out like that, but keeping in mind, generally seeing them for a brief period of time, and anyone can play a part or a role for a short period of time, a long period of time. But if you spend a lot more time with them, if you talk to the people that don't like them, and I do both, and I have done both, like people that are for and against, and you make up your own mind and think, okay, this is the extreme people who love them, this is the extreme people who hate them. There's got to be something in between. And then you make up your own mind. Does that mesh with what you've been seeing? Is that niggling thing going on in the back of your brain? Is it just a bit too casual of, oh, they're all just jealous, oh, they're all just, nutcases, and, they're all got mental health issues, and I'm going, okay, well, that's all very well and good to say that, but you know what? According to the ICD manual, pretty much anyone who's into anything, anytime, at anywhere, is a mental health case. Like, seriously. But yeah, so what equates to dominance to you, like more specifically, not just generally, and what things don't kind of mesh with that image. Now keep in mind I said the word image because the reality is really something vastly different, or can be vastly different, and it's up to you to adjust that to meet more with reality, but not like see it as what it really is, but not as you wish it to be, because there's many people I know who will adjust it and say, oh no, but this is really the reality here, and twist their thinking to try and make things fit, you know. Like it's kind of like there's one who claims that they're a mistress, and there's, I'm naturally dominant. I'm like, yes, but if you're naturally dominant, you would not have been a submissive for so many years. Because it would not have been natural for you at all to be submissive. There you go. So apart from that, in real life, like, do you want to actually have a truly dominant person in your life 24/7 every day in a lifestyle, or just want it on the occasion when things are getting too much because you've got a high powered job, or you've taken on a lot of responsibilities, you have kids or whatever, and you just want short periods of time where you don't have to worry about anything, you know, whatever it is that you think is right there. I mean, there's no real right or wrong other than actually not violating consent and breaking any laws as far as kink is concerned. But yeah, there's varying different D types, and they all have their different styles as well. Daddy doms, sadists, you can even have masochists that are tops, masters. No, there's a whole slew of them. They all have their own different bent because they're all individual people. I guess the key thing is what style of dominance appeals to you, why does it appeal to you, what aspects of it are important and key, and what aspects of it are negotiable. Anyway, I've got to go, but I'll just show you this it's very spiky, but very cool. A lot of plants have really perked up since we had a bit of rain. Anyway, I'll check you guys later. Bye.